Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this very brief presentation, Emotions Stored Deep in the Mind. Emotions Stored Deep in the Mind. I'm Dr. Cecil Cockerham, and I'll be your facilitator here. And if you heard me at all, I've talked a lot about trapped emotions. I've talked about how they're stored in the organs of the body, that you can do your own research to find out about that from the Oriental folks. They got some great information, so you can research it there, give you a little tidbit how to start out with this. But I want to give you something from my angle that I want to share with you in the next few moments. From the moment we're born, our emotions are engaged, and our mind then starts learning defense reactions. I notice I'm working the word reactions and not actions. Reactions are the negative side, and actions are the positive side, if you will, which are imprinted and stored deep in the mind's recesses. The original folk says it's deep lodged into our organs of our body, like our spleen and liver and lungs and etc. You do your own research there by looking for emotions stored in the organs of the body. Now, as we move through each experience in life, most of our reactions become automatic, often negative emotions, reactions such as we're talking about here, they become a learned habit. So our own behavior seems uncontrollable. Now, some of the people I've dealt with over the years as a coach, counselor, mentor, they have had dogged emotional issues for many, many years. And that may be you as you're listening to me, even in this short video clip. So if you're having that kind of problem, stay to the end. I've got some help for you, okay? In Western society, we are not taught at home or in our educational system how to view each life experience separately and appropriately, how to learn from those experiences, process them, and let them go, let those negative emotions go without emotional blocks appearing, inhibiting our choices in both behavior and also activities we can enjoy participating in, but don't due to what? Fear. That's the key word here. We have fear, and these emotions, they're crippling us. Do you have emotions that are crippling you? Emotions are tied to vibrations. Now, if you need to know more about vibrations, you can again Google vibrational medicine and find out a lot of information about the different hertz that deals with vibrations and vibrational type of healing medicine. Okay, these negative emotions become stored. Where are they stored? They're stored in our organs. As I said before, in the Oriental people, they got a good grasp of that if you want to look that up. We literally are programmed until that program is dissolved and replaced by another. By the time we're an adult, we have had many unresolved experiences that many of our responses are automatically negative, and then what happens? These events are best, the outcomes are served over, reinforced, and they're over and over and over a long time of time. They're ingrained in us. In fact, we're caught in negative emotional events, often based on long forgotten past memories. I've got to say that one more time. We're caught up in negative emotional events, often based on long forgotten past memories. Only in these negative cycles, these negative events and consequences, negative emotional reactions become more and more frequent. A natural life lesson occurs, triggers, that is, to keep giving you an opportunity and an opportunity to see the pattern, process the pattern, and solve it using energy techniques. And I have those energy techniques in our program. You can go find one of our programs. In fact, I have several. but you go to www.quantumlifenow.org and you get a lot of free information on that page. I'm giving you some information free. www.quantumlifenow.org, and then our education program is there. If you want to get trained and get certified, that you can help yourself and your friends dissolve and remove and be free of these nagging emotional issues that have dogged people from their early childhood. Okay. Now, reactions that trigger negative interactions include judgment of others, feeling that you're the victim, comparing yourself to others, perceptions that we're not equal. And that's just a few of them. Okay. Breaking negative cycles. Now, breaking negative cycles is paramount in raising your emotional state to maintain experiencing higher frequency vibrational emotions such as love, joy, and acceptance. Now, if you don't know any study at all, you know that love, the vibration of love, is the highest possible vibrational level. Now, this began to making the decisions using your spirit-led will that you no longer wish to behave in this way. Now you can begin the journey of finding information, tools, techniques right now, and you can start breaking those lower emotional reactions. Also, choose from an act of love as often as you can. Choose an act of love because you can. And don't forget to congratulate yourself when you do more things and through challenging situations, you move yourself to higher and higher levels of emotional states of well-being. That's very important. And here's something great. It's a great tool to use. Self-scrutiny becomes a habit and an effective tool. Listen, you become your own therapist, if you will. When you're in a situation where you know there's a lower vibrational level going on, test your own self and say, why are you reacting in that situation rather than acting in that situation? Your positive behavior helps raise the vibration of others involved. The goal is to be living life as much as possible from a place of where? Love. Ask yourself often, what will love choose? Let me say that again. Ask yourself in every situation, what will love choose in this situation? Wow, that's a grand thing to ask yourself. Lower vibrational frequency, okay? When caught in a lower vibrational frequency of operating, things can seem hard to overcome. It's like pushing uphill with that lower vibration level. However, in today's world, we are very fortunate to have many tools, therapies, and available information just from the internet. You can Google almost anything and find out what you need to know today. Choosing in a determined fashion to observe yourself is how you react when in situations, and objectively look at why we felt and reacted that way. You be your own therapist. Why did I feel what I felt? Why did I react the way I did? Listen, do your own therapy of yourself. We can see ways to dissolve those negative emotional hooks to past events empowers us to greatly improve our life experiences to live a much higher and happier state of being. Wow. So, what are we going to say here? Be your own therapist. And if you need help, listen, I'll give you some free information www.quantumlifenow.org. If you need more help, I do a free evaluation with you. And you can send me your information at drcecil@iocc.us. And I do a free evaluation that we do a private Zoom, and on that private Zoom, we can discuss your particular emotional issue. Hope that makes sense. And that's free. Your evaluation is absolutely free. And I've been doing this a long, long time as a mentor, coach, counselor. In fact, I started in 89, got my master's degree, taught in a brick and mortar education system, earned my first doctorate in 1996 by doing these things I'm talking about right here. As a coach, counselor, and mentor, I developed curriculum in higher education during those years. So I'm your person. If you're interested in knowing something about how to deal with these trapped emotions, I've got a lot of information. Now, if you go to www.quantumlifenow.org, there's a lot of free stuff there. And you can sign up, and we have a special running right now for that educational system to get certified that you can actually help people as well as help yourself. So anyway, I love to have you as a student. So hopefully I can see you on the other side as a student and personally help you with a free evaluation on a private Zoom meeting. Anyway, be blessed today because you already are. Bye-bye.